They had a habit of waking up early because they valued every moment they could spend together. But today, May seemed to be completely absent, as if her soul had drifted away. Even when Jerry called her name loudly, she remained motionless, like a lifeless puppet. A chill spread through Jerry's heart. He struggled to suppress his anxiety, trembling as he wiped May's face with a damp towel. In his heart, he silently prayed that this was just a joke his wife was playing on him. But when he saw that May still showed no response, he knew that the day he had always feared had finally arrived. With that thought, he hurried back to the bedroom to grab her medical records, intending to take her to the hospital. But at that moment, the sound of the water tap he had forgotten to turn off suddenly stopped. He rushed back to check, only to find that the wife who had been stiff and unresponsive just moments ago was now back to normal, as if nothing had happened. This sudden change made Jerry, who had been frantically anxious just moments before, immediately scowl. He thought that his wife was playing a prank on him, but to his surprise, May had no memory of what had just happened. "I don't know how to tell you this," Jerry said. "Didn't you feel anything just now? Do you remember what happened?" Looking into his wife's innocent eyes, Jerry patiently repeated everything that had just occurred, but May had no recollection of it. However, the water stains on her body didn't lie. She realized that Jerry wasn't joking, and she had indeed lost the memory of those moments. Fear and panic gripped her. She knew that this day was bound to come, but when it actually arrived, the helplessness and the feeling of battling against fate shattered all the preparations she had made and left her feeling completely powerless. Soon, May's test results came back. Fortunately, Jerry had noticed in time, so she only needed surgery to save her life. But she would never be the same again. The healthy body she once had was gone, and only her head could still move, albeit symbolically. This made her start questioning, was this still truly living? Could she still call this existence? From that moment on, the once immature Jerry suddenly became mature. He began to care for his half-paralyzed wife with meticulous attention. But this was not the Jerry May had ever wanted to see. He began to fear that he was sinking deeper and deeper into the quagmire, like a puddle of mud being consumed by it. He feared more than anything that he would become a burden to Jerry, dragging the man he loved down into his misery and destroying him piece by piece. In the decades they had been together, May had never troubled her husband with even the smallest of matters. That had been her pride, her self-respect. But now, that self-respect had been torn to pieces by fate and thrown into the melting pot of reality.